Right then, so this is now my Inoue versus Nery fight prediction now for you guys, going down on Monday. Very weird day. Luckily, it's a bank holiday for us in England when it's on, so we will all be able to watch it here in the UK, which is good because I always do like watching Inoue fight. To be fair, always in an entertaining fight, and he's just so bloody good to watch, isn't he? And yes, on this fight, I made a video about a month or two ago, a month and a half ago, saying that this fight, Inoue versus Nery, was a complete mismatch. And I still believe the exact same thing, which is, and I actually think it's even more of a mismatch than what I was saying it would be the first time. I talked about this fight. I think it's a massive mismatch. I think Inoue absolutely destroys Nery, to be fair. I don't think it's a close fight at all. I don't think Nery will be able to get much success here at all. I feel like Inoue will just absolutely run straight through him in this fight. They're the words that I used for the first time I made a video on this fight. I'm using them again, and it's going to be brutal, to be fair. It's going to be brutal. Inoue is going to absolutely beat the shit out of Nery, to be fair. And the reasons why I think this is because we look at Nery, and I've been, watching his fights back more and more and more, and he stands no chance against Inoue. He stands absolutely zero chance against Inoue, in my opinion. He leaves himself open to the body as Figueroa exposed. He leaves himself open to the body, can get hit there, and just in so much of Nery's fights, he comes forward. He's very good at slugging wins out and stuff. Decent on the inside, getting up close, landing some good shots, slugging it out and stuff. But he comes forward. There's literally no feints in Nery's game whatsoever. Literally, I never see the guy feint whatsoever. He's not awkward at all. He's not got the tricks up his sleeve, and he's nowhere near awkward enough to be able to confuse in no way whatsoever. And with Inoue, you need to be smart in order to beat him. When Nery fights, he's not smart whatsoever. If I'm not gonna lie, he's not smart whatsoever when he fights. He comes forward and just likes to slug it out against you. He's got nothing that Inoue hasn't seen before. I just feel like it's a simple fight for Inoue. When Nery's walking in, throwing some good shots, and like Nery's good, he's when he walks in, throws some good shots, and Nery can be accurate, but he can get ridiculously sloppy though. A lot of the time, especially when the fight goes late. He's sloppy. I mean, even in the mid rounds, even in the early rounds, he can be ridiculously sloppy, Nery. And then you've got Inoue, who's always on his game, got a good gas tank, can fight at the same pace for all 12 rounds if he has to. He just looks, Inoue just, he shows no signs of slowing down. Nery does. It's a complete mismatch, this one. It's a complete and utter mismatch where Nery stands absolutely no chance. He's going to be walking in Nery. He's going to get, counted so often. I don't see this fight going on at all. Usually with Inoue, though, Inoue does like to break you down over a few rounds and eventually get you out of there. He likes to outbox you, puts on a bit of a show, break you down. Then he wants to basically, he's able to get you out of there, stop you, knock you out. He's got Inoue, he's the full package. He's got massive power in his hands, ridiculously quick as well, great offensively all round, great defensively all round as well. Nery, I don't know. Inoue just overall is he's too smart and too technical for someone like Nery to deal with, to be fair. Nery's just going to try and walk in, try and rough Inoue up and try and slug it out with him. But Inoue's way too smart for that. Inoue's not going to he's not a fighter which just likes to slug it out with you. Inoue's just going to show his pure skill for the whole fight. And it's not going to go long at all. Nery gets hit so much. And, people will say, it's boxing. You get hit. Of course you do. But when you get hit and you leave yourself open as much as Nery does when he walks in, and you're coming up against someone like Inoue, you're going to get badly knocked out cold. And that's what's going to happen here. Nery is going to get badly knocked out cold by Inoue. Simple as that. It's not going to go far. Honestly, if this goes past 5 rounds, I think Nery deserves a round of applause for it. I think he deserves some credit for making this somehow past 5 rounds, because it's not going past 5 rounds. Zero chance this fight's going past 5 rounds. It is easy work, easy money for Inoue. Easy money for him. It's not in any way competitive, this fight. You can tell by their styles. Watch them side by side. You can just tell. There's clear openings in Nery's game when he's walking in, leaves his chin open. Like, yes, Nery is a tough guy. He's a tough guy, takes some big shots. But at times, he leaves himself wide open to the body. I think Inoue is definitely going to be trying to target the body throughout. Inoue is going to be the main aggressor a lot of the time. He's also going to be looking for a lot of counters as well when Nery's coming in. He's going to be mixing it up well, changing angles. He's going to fight at, too fast of a pace that for Nery, Inoue. Well, he fights at too fast of a pace. And Nery will have no clue what's hitting him. Inoue will make Nery be able to gas out early, and, well, if he even needs to. Nery's just going to walk in, leave openings, and you don't want to, where you don't want to walk in, leaving openings, not being smart, and Nery walks in like an absolute retard a lot of the time, and he's just going to be getting hit a lot, and he won't be able to deal with the speed, unpredictability, and power of Inoue. Simple as that. He's not going to be able to. Inoue is getting him out of there inside 5. It's going to be early, 100%. This fight's ending early. Nery's just too simple of a puzzle for Inoue. Nery's not a puzzle at all. He's just going to be easy for Inoue to work out. And yes, Nery's got some decent power in his hands. He has. he can put shots together well. We can be accurate at times, Nery. But let's be real, though. He's just... Inoue is one of the best overall boxers of the decade. Let's be real. We haven't seen anyone like him for ages. Let's be honest. There's not many people like Inoue in boxing right now. Not many people fight like him and are as good as him skill-wise. Skill for skill, not many people can compete with Inoue. Literally hardly anyone can. He's in the top 3 pound for pound. Yes, Nery's got a decent record, he's got 27 knockouts out of his something wins. Anyway, he's got a good amount of knockouts out of how many wins he has. I think he's got 36 wins, 27 knockouts, something like that. But, so Nery does have power, but, he's not going to be able to set his shots up on Inoue like he's able to do to a lot of other of his opponents that he's fought at. He's fought nowhere near the level of Inoue. Let's be real, he has not, apart from Figueiredo probably, apart from that one. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Inoue is absolutely going to destroy this man, in my opinion. It's not going past 5 rounds. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, King. I'll speak to you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Peace.